Welcome back to Transistor. I think I have a plan. Okay, I have to do some analysis here. Bounce, it's this one right here. And bounce is actually being augmented by purge, corrosive and slowing movement, plus breach. It makes the range increase and it penetrates targets going through them. Now what this does is it will hit one target, bounce to several other. Breach gives it an extendable range, and every target it hits takes damage not only from the initial hit of bounce, but it also gains purge. So there's the initial tap of damage and then dot along the way, and it spreads across the battlefield with multiple targets. The more targets there are in a close range, the more damage it does. Then on slot number 2, I actually have Crash over here. Crash is being modified by load and by spark. What that means is it's a short range 3-fork hit. It stuns and disrupts, and it hits a large blast area when it actually goes off. So this is basically, Crash has become my point blank high damage ability, and bounce I can use to dot the stuff around the battlefield. So what I'm going to do, I think, is go back out into the real world and see if I can actually replicate this. This, by the way, I swapped these things up. Instead of having switch being modified by mask, I have mask being modified by switch. Why did I do that? Well, I can mask myself and charm just doesn't go off, or I can mask somebody else and switch them at the same time, which means they get rendered inert. So it's a really good way to do things. Yeah. This turns mask into an offensive weapon, basically. And I think that's really, really cool. I like that. Jaunt remains Jaunt. And I have this in my passive. I actually want to put that there, because that means Jaunt takes up less planning time. I can use Jaunt more often. It dents my planning time. This, if I put this in passive, normal movement takes less turn time. But I use Jaunt more often than I do normal movement. So, yeah. I'm going to stick with this. Now I get to see if I can replicate this. We're going to do bounce and switch. Let's go out.
Done already.
So, basically, I got about 760 points of damage across just 3 targets. The record that I sent for 1,023, that was across 5 targets. So if I can hit 760 something or the mid 700s with just 3 targets, I figured that's a really, really good
Good. Here again.
combo. So now what we want to do is we're going to remove everything. That's going to stay. So we're going to do back. I'm actually going to put breach in the slot number 1, and I'm going to put bounce in slot number 2. Bounce is supposed to get modified by that. What? There we go. Yeah, target slowed 70%. That's going to be perfect. I'm not double clicking. Then breach needs to get modified by that and that. So now we get 3 projectiles coming out. The damage is reduced by half, however. Max damage 110%. Now it does make me wonder. What happens if I put it up there? Spark. Spawn a copy when attacked. Copy life 20. Cooldown. That might be a good survivability thing. Because if I put it here, it's going to reduce the damage on this by 50%, which means it's going to go from base damage 50 to base damage 25. This raises it by 110, so it goes up from 50 to 55, and then down to like 27 or something. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to mix it up a little bit. We'll see. I'm going to stick with this for now. Let's see how far we can get. Do these guys ignore me completely? Whoa. I haven't been fighting them, I'm just walking past them. Oh, no. Oh, there's things in there that hurt. Ugh. I wonder how long it takes me to gain health back. Also, where am I supposed to be going here? I guess I need to start killing targets. Let's do that. Actually, let's undo. I think that combo might work real well. I fired off an ability there I didn't need to. Let's go over here. Oh, that just messed him up. Okay. Woo! Let's... Actually, no, I'm going to rewind that. I'm going to fire Ricochet in first. Get real close. Oh, yeah, see? That bouncing and spread damage. Let's do that. That is doing a lot more damage to these guys than I thought it would. Dot does the rest. There we go. And I think that's it. Where am I supposed to be going? This way? Can't go in there.
They really don't like water.
Something to think about. Unfortunately, I'm starting to run out of places to go. I can't go anywhere back here. A new limiter is available. What? Process will spawn from cells in much less time. No. Sometimes spawn twin cells when terminated. Will strike with twice as much power. Will spawn shielded cells when terminated. Screw that noise. Where am I supposed to be going? Protected. Okay. Oh, here we go.
It'll all just be little white bugs.
Nope. What the?
Eyeballs. Except for us. Except for us.
Actually, I don't know. That's as much as I can fit in.
We don't have to worry like everyone else. And by
There we go. Nope. Do that. That and that. There we go. Now, I'm gonna go over here. It's protected? What does that mean? Yeah, see? One punch. And then the dot finishes them off. Just like that. Let's see if we can fire. Nope. Ah! Disrupted! Let's do one right there. Nope, I'm going to tag it first, hit it there, that. Boom, shaka, laka. Oh, that's hitting much harder. I like that a lot. That's nice. Yeah. Hey! We got a level up. What does this let us... Ooh, what is that? Amplifying depressive. Cripple target's defenses and attacks. Stacks 3 times. Augment the potency and effects of most functions. Oh, oh gosh, the virus thing that we have. Can you imagine using that? But that takes a lot of memory. Obstructive and lingering. Project a storm sphere that disintegrates targets in its path. Whoa. Enhance the functions with lingering, most functions with lingering destructive effects. That takes less memory. I'm going to do that. Okay, let's see. We could do more memory, an extra cache slot, passive, extra active. You know what? I'm actually going to do more memory. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can do now. I'm curious. If we take this off and put this on there. Trail damage, 30 per second. Back. Turn planning, 120%. Install it and find out. I'm going to see if this makes any kind of a difference. Whoa, go back. What? Yeah, okay, thank you. We were going this way, I think.
Will I ever see you again? Face to face.
More.
I like to wonder about that. Like maybe you can get me out of here. Or something. Then
You see the area that cuts through.
everything around us wash away.
Go up here and see what's going on.
And
Whoa! Ouch! Offer expired. Junction Jan's is
chance.
closing its doors. Circumstances.
Are we gonna get our flatbread now?
Supreme.
Is a tragedy.
Have a good one. Let's see what happens if we... Oh, this stuff just grows back.
I think you're gonna find back here. Maybe you'd just like to hear me talk.
Okay, that might actually have something to it. We'll see. This is going to turn on us very quick, I expect.
Beautiful bike.
I'm not sure that has a...
Hey, that's not our bike.
Shared status. Stealthy. What the... No, 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 no. Let's do... one of those. One of those.
What a haircut.
Yes!
Looked like a man.
I think we're making progress, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Red. Thanks for the lift.
He sounds drunk.
Hi. What I said back there. About wanting to see you again. Face to face. I want you to know. I meant it.
Where are we now?
Bike deserves some kind of reward. Not to get wiped out like all his bike friends. See you in the country, Mr. Bike.
The courtyard.
First. Yikes. Spawning season. Watch your step when we walk right out.
I think I have to wait for that thing to move.
Bye, ladies.
Oh, actually, no. Tell you what I want to do. Because that saves it. And now we can figure out what we want to do next.